What's going on, everybody? So today, got some pretty exciting news. Some more parts came in. Dude, I'm so stoked to show you guys this shit. I think one of my biggest pet peeves about the Is300 is that the tail lights on it just look like garbage, all right? They look like some stupid ass, ricer ass, fucking, you know, the chrome circle fucking pieces of shit. I got tired of them. So I decided, why don't I get some nice ones? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, guys. Oh, look at that. God, that is so pretty. Those are gonna look sweet. So as you guys can see, these tail lights are the ones that came on this from the factory. And they're just fucking nasty. Look at all that chrome. Who puts that much chrome on tail lights? Seriously, like, I love these cars, but I think that this has to be one of the ugliest features on them. Like, seriously, whoever thought that this was a good idea? Like, see, this screams 17-year-old kid that just bought this car and, you know, has a little bit too much money that he's willing to spend it at Andy's Autosport. So I'm going to take this from that 17-year-old just restless, doesn't know how to really mod cars, to something a little more refined. Whew. All right, so these things are pretty simple to take out. You just got these two bolts and you got two clips inside. I'm just gonna pull on that until those disengage. And then you kind of just roll it out. These taillights come with a little LED controller. So I disconnected it from all of the wires coming out of the taillights because I want this controller to be inside the car so it doesn't get wet and doesn't have to go through any of the weather shit. The actual taillight and brake light bulb you're gonna replace with the actual taillights. And then you're gonna reuse the reverse light bulb and the turn signal bulb. And as for that grommet, I'm just pulling it out so that I can stick some wires through it. So what I'm going to do is just poke a little hole, make a small incision in the grommet, so that hopefully I'll be able to stick all those wires through. All right, so now that that's in, oh baby, that looks so good. Oh my God, that looks so good. So this little box comes with some 3M tape, so you can just stick that somewhere and then just plug everything in. All right guys, so when you guys are putting these on, since these connectors are left exposed, you're definitely going to want to do something about that. So I'm using some adhesive line heat shrink tubing to make sure that they stay nice and separated from each other, because if you short them out, you will cause some electrical issues and it will not be a fun thing to diagnose if you don't know what you're doing. So just save yourself the hassle and heat shrink them beforehand. So now that I'm done connecting all my wires, I'll just tuck those back and put this little piece of carpet back into place. All right guys, so you only need to take a couple of these clips out so that this will pop down far enough. There's just that one nut that you pop out. And then that little baby tail light will be free to come out. Look at the difference between those. That is nuts. So when you pull that bulb out too, because we won't be needing it. And then the new tail light will just pop into place. Just bolt that back up. That's it for that one, guys. Now can we just take a moment to appreciate that difference? That is a whole new car. So I'm gonna do the other one off screen. There's no point in making you guys watch it twice. And then I'll get back so you guys can see what it looks like. All right, guys, so just in case you guys are thinking about putting those taillights on your car, little word of advice. I totally got boned on it, but the taillights are actually, the polarity matters with the actual taillight connector. Since they are LEDs, I guess the connector where the bulb usually goes actually makes a difference. So all of mine were backwards, so when I turned on my lights, none of my taillights worked. So I had to go back in and redo the entire thing and take them apart and get them all put back on the right way. So to save you guys a little bit of time, just make sure you do that. But end product, that's what we're looking at. Yum! Whoo! So crispy. Those are crispy. So another little thing that I didn't foresee when installing these is that now the taillight indicator is on the entire time, which that kind of sucks. So I'm gonna go in and figure out how to fix that.